Internal hemorrhoid treatment. That's what we're talking about today, folks. My name's Ian Gutowski. I am the founder of a product called HemHealer. And today we're talking about treatment for internal hemorrhoids. Whenever I do my videos, if you've coming across me for the first time, I never diss or disrespect any company, anybody's products. I'm here just to give information. A lot of times it doesn't even involve my product. I know how embarrassing and how much this thing takes away part of your life. So I do my best to give out all the information that I've learned before getting into this luxurious space of hemorrhoids. So I suffered from both internal and external. Externals tend to be very painful. The internal, you get a lot of bleeding. So if this is your first time dealing with it, I always tell anybody, if you see blood in your stool, go see a doctor, right? That's very important. But secondly, it's about finding out what the source is, right? So it's an inflamed blood vessel. So you have to take a hard look at things like diet. Are you taking a lot of processed foods, a lot of fast foods, also refined sugars? That's the thing that irritates me more than anything is a refined sugar can give me inflammation throughout my body. If I eat I just had a small key lime pie. I ate the whole thing. I woke up, everything was puffy. I felt swollen. So sugar has a really adverse effects. I know if I keep eating that my hemorrhoids will start to show up again. Not as drastically as they did before, but they do show back up again if I keep on that track. So also a lot of people that sit a lot, we're at home a lot more, a lot of us working from home, you gotta make sure that you're getting up and walking around, okay? A lot of times if you can walk outside, get some vitamin D, because also stress, okay? We're in a world right now where it's a lot more stress induced. At least they're doing their best to stress us out and to keep us scared. So those things can cause a lot as well. So we have to be careful of those sort of stressors and keeping all that anxiety and stress down as much as we can. There's breathing techniques. There's a lot of things that you can do. And like I said, getting out, walking out in the sun. We're marching into the nicest part of the year. Unless you're like me in Florida, we're marching into the hottest part. It's been absolutely gorgeous here the last few months. But so those are all things that you have to be cognizant of like, hey, what's causing these things? What are the things that I can kind of start taking care of now? Lack of hydration. I know myself, I don't drink a lot of water. I got to buy those things at grocery stores and squirt them in the water, the vitamin things, and then I'll pound all day because it tastes like kiwi strawberry. So I'm happy. Those are a really good way. I know even I talked to my brother about it. He's the same way. He's like, I hate water. I'm like, I get it. These little things make a huge difference. And if you are chronic, something like that, or look, this might even be your first time. You know, there are those things that like there's suppositories, things like that you can use that do a good job taking down the inflammation. That's just it's a temporary relief thing with those sort of things, which most internal hemorrhoids are going to go away on their own. If they do come back, or if this is your second or third time, you really have to watch because, as they say, if they keep going and getting worse, or if they keep going, they will get worse, and then you can start having some more severe problems down the line. A lot more bleeding, and I mean the far-reaching end of it is like it's rare, but some people even have blood transfusions. They lose so much blood through these things, so you have to be very, very careful that you're doing the things to mitigate any sort of damage down the line. Now, my product is good for external and internal because when I was going through all this, I realized there was a lot of products that took care of the inflammation, but nothing that helped take care of the source. So if you keep getting hemorrhoids over and over again, it's weakening your veins down there, right? They're losing their elasticity. So I found a couple of ingredients that are extracted from the bitter orange in Asia, and what that actually does is it actually builds up the collagen, makes those veins really strong again, and it makes it very, very tough for them to even come back. All right. My stuff comes out of the best factory out of Atlanta, Georgia. It's actually Norcross, Georgia, just northeast there of Atlanta. We have an amazing 90-day money-back guarantee. Our customer service is all in-house. Plus, we email you like every 7 days just to check in, say, how are you feeling? How you doing? We help with, hey, is there any way to get this thing to work quicker or slower, whatever's happening? We've got somebody in place to always help you either through phone, text, or email. So if that sounds something like you go ahead and check out hemhealer.com. And maybe this just helped you a little bit. If it did, hit the like, hit all that fun stuff, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.